Hi, this is Dave Luke, Superintendent of Santa Cruz Valley. We're here with another edition of our SCB 35 Above the Bar. Today, we have our guest is Yamileth Barcelo, who is now a member of the Governor's Commission, a youth commission, who representing Santa Cruz County and Rio Rico High School. So, Yami, will you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, my name is Yamileth Barcelo, and I'm a junior at Rio Rico High School. And, as you said, I'm in the Governor's Youth Commission, and, I play sports in our school, and I'm just involved in our community and everything.
Okay. So what sports do you play?
I play volleyball and basketball.
Okay, volleyball and basketball.
Mhm.
And so I know that last year, though, didn't you organize a parade for some of the student athletes in the spring?
Oh, yeah, I did.
And but that was for softball, right?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And so what made you decide to do something like that?
I just think that, with everything going on, I just thought that it was important to give recognition to, the sports that didn't have their time to shine since the whole COVID. And I just thought that that'd be a small, little gesture so that they would feel, included too.
Well, great, thank you. And I remember that, and it's one of the things that when we were getting ready to do this interview, and remembered that you had done something like that, and another example of you going above the bar, as we say in our district. So, what made you decide to try to join the Governor's Youth Commission?
So the reason that I personally wanted to join the Governor's Youth Commission was because I think that we're like a small little town, well, obviously, and I thought that it'd just be great if they could hear some of the things that go down here, that go on down here. And I just wanted to be a voice for our community and just for our school.
Okay. So what are some of the goals that you have to share with the commission?
So, we really talk about how would I explain it? Just things that are problems for teenagers, especially the drinking and driving, or just the use of alcohol and drugs in minors. And I just think that in a small town like this, it's more um we do those things more, I guess. And then I just wanted to kind of show everyone how it's not good to do those things, and just the consequences and everything. So I just kind of wanted to be the voice for some problems that we have down here, and see how we can help, if other districts have those problems as well.
Yeah. So how many students are on the commission?
I'm actually not sure, but I know it's students all across Arizona.
Okay. But you're the only representative from Santa Cruz County?
Yeah, that I know of.
Okay. So take me back to last spring. So as a student, um, we went on spring break and then we didn't come back. So how have you transitioned, with your now doing online and all of those type of things? How has that been for you?
So I'd say that it's been a little bit chaotic because, obviously we were gone for so long, and it's just kind of hard to get back on to how everything used to be. So I think one of the biggest problems, for me and some people that I know, is just waking up early again, because we weren't sleeping over the summer, or just how that is. And I think that one was one of the biggest problems. And sometimes just talking and speaking out in class, because there's just so many students, and you don't know when you can talk, if you want to talk. I think that's been really a change into things. But I think that I've been doing pretty good, and it's been pretty easy. All the teachers, they respond to you really quickly, and I just think that it's really great, how they care for their students.
Yeah. And so I know that part of our district really, especially at the high school, is relationships and seeing people. And how hard
Mhm.
has that been to not only see your friends that often, but your teachers? Because I know every day, that's one of the strengths of our district, is that people really care for each other. So how have you
Yeah.
been able to continue to do that?
Well, obviously through Zoom, you can see your your
Yeah.
peers and everything, and you can just kind of see how brightful the teachers are and just how energetic they are like about teaching their subject. But I think that that's really the only way that we've been able to do that. And like we're trying, like student council, we're trying to do something where we can all like meet and just talk to each other and everything. So I think that's going to be good for everyone in our school.
Yeah. So in student council, you're a leader in student council. So what are some of the plans this year? Getting the students together, but what are some of the other plans that you guys have for student council?
So right now what we're working on is doing like a spirit week online. So basically it'd be like, so Monday it'd be, let's say, cheetah day, right? And you have to take like a picture with something that has like a cheetah fabric or something, and then you send it in to like to student council, and then we would kind of do like a collage of everyone that participated, post it, and then choose some of the winners from that. So I think that's going to be good to like get everyone participating, and then that's going to be another way to see like your peers and everything.
Yeah. And so I know that the difficult thing is getting everybody organized. So how has that been for you working with student council to plan all of these things?
Yeah, well, we're actually still working on that. Just trying to come up with ideas on how to get students involved in everything. And well, we do have some ideas about those things, but it's not anything that's set in stone yet. But
And so, Mr. Scott, yeah, I know he's very energetic, has a lot of ideas, and likes to make his own TikTok videos and things like that. So,
yeah.
has he been with him knowing a lot of technology? Has that helped with the program?
Well, last spring, I believe, when we didn't come back to school, that's what we kind of did. We did make a TikTok, and we were going to do sort of like a TikTok competition, but we never really got to decide on something because after a while, like everyone just like stopped showing up and everything because I don't know if they were out or technical problems or something, but I think that like social media was definitely a way to like make everyone come together.
Yeah, good. So, back to your sports.
Mhm.
So, right now, we're still trying to figure out how to bring that back. How much do you miss the sports part
Oh.
of your daily life?
I miss it so much. Like I'm just not used to having free time after school. Like it always be school and sports, you know, so or school and a game. So it has been hard, but I think one thing that's kept me going is just like right after school, it's like a volleyball practice for me personally. So I just practice and do my own things, and then I'm just hoping for a season. So
Yeah, yeah, and it's hopefully we know we have to see what the benchmarks and things happen. But so have you been in our district the entire time that you've gone to school? Have you? So what schools did you go to?
When I was younger, from preschool to second grade, I went to Challenger Elementary School, which is down in Nogales.
Yeah.
And then after that, like in third grade, I went to San Cayetano, and then well, middle school, Guatimundi, and well, now high school, I'm here. So yeah, I could say that most of the time that I've really been here.
Yeah. So knowing that you've been through all of the schools, what would you recommend for students to be successful, especially those younger students now that you have been successful, up until now? So what would you recommend for them?
I'd say, sorry, that to study on their own time, like maybe not study, but do some activities like read a book or I don't know, go online and read like an article or stay up with news. Just try to find a way to better yourself, like do Khan Academy, or just if you weren't good at math before, like try studying math like whenever you can. Like I think those are some things that helped me personally because that's what I've done. Like anytime that I have any free time, I'll read a book, or if I don't understand a subject, I'll always do my extra work and just try to get more practice in order to like perfect the subject that I'm working on.
Great advice. So any message that you have for your fellow Hawks that you'd like to share?
Yeah, well, I just want everyone to stay safe, to please wear their mask. And I know it's a really hard time right now that you can't really see your friends or your family and everything, but it's always safe to wear a mask, and don't ever think that you're immune to COVID. Like anyone can get it. And that's basically it. Just wear your mask, stay safe, and please do your work and, be focused in school.
Well, thank you. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and for allowing me to get to know you better, but also our community and our district. So again, thank you. This is Yamileth Barcelo, our above the bar student. And so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.